Yo, what's up guys, Delete Shot here, aka Sean, and welcome to part 3 of my Zombies for Dummies series. Like I said, if you haven't seen my previous commentaries, I decided to start this series because I got to wave 36 on the map Shangri-La. Most thanks to my shrink ray and my perks, yes. The shrink ray is, like I said, my last part, is probably the best gun. It obviously is the best gun to use when doing this technique. It gets you out of tight situations, or if you get stuck, you just fire the shrink ray, turn them to little midgets or little babies, whatever the hell they are, and just kick them. As you see now, I'm trying to do my technique that I did up to wave 36, but I'm kind of using my Mustang and Sallies just because I have them, and you know, I'm just trying to waste the bullets. I should have been more smart and have been going in a circle, but at this lower wave, I didn't exactly know what I was going to do. I wasn't sure if this technique I'm doing now was going to be as effective as I thought it was going to be. But I should have been just going around in a circle and been using my shrink ray in case I got stuck. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be around 16 parts. I'm not sure if I can do tips and suggestions for 16 parts, each being around 10 minutes. Because it is quite a lot of time. It's around 2 hours and I think 40 minutes exactly. And it'll be pretty tough to give tips for that long. So I might go on little other topics and just talk about other things. I also might increase the amount of parts, or actually no, not increase, but I might increase the time within each part. Originally I decided to make each part around 10 minutes, but since I was thinking about it, I was thinking 16 parts is kind of too many parts, so I decided I might make each part around 15 minutes, or around however long I could put on YouTube without being restricted. I think you can put around 2 gigabytes before, I think that's the max you can put on YouTube. I'm pretty sure 2 gigabytes is the max you can put on YouTube. Alright, when you do this technique, you gotta be sure you have PhD flopper. Even if you don't have a ray gun, or say if you don't have the Mustang and Sally just yet, you might as well get PhD flopper over double tap just because you're bound to get the ray gun, and it's better off that you don't down yourself. You'll see in later parts in this series that I have double tap actually, and at the time I had double tap and I didn't know that I was obviously going to get the ray gun sooner or later. I just had a double tap just because I had LMGs and I didn't have any gun that would down myself, so I decided just to get double tap. But yeah, you're better off getting PhD flopper so you don't kill yourself with the ray gun. Like I said in my last part, I end up downing myself with my own ray gun because I see a nuke and there's a bunch of crawlers. So I shoot at the ground, forgetting that I didn't have PhD flopper, and I pretty much overall just downed myself. And another little tip is, when you see napalm zombies, you can use them to your advantage. If you get close to them, you won't kill them. I mean, you will kill them, but it won't kill you. If you get close to them, then run away real fast. They explode, and from that fire, the napalm zombie, after it explodes, all the zombies running into that fire will die. But I'm pretty sure you don't get points for it. I think you get points for the fire, like for the zombies going in the fire, if you actually kill the napalm zombie by shooting him with your gun. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, try to use your napalm zombies to your advantage and just make them explode by getting close to them. Right there, I just tested out if PhD flopper worked from a foot away. Also, the same thing goes for the shriekers, the zombies that run real fast and like blow shit in your face so you can't see. You can also use those zombies for your advantage, or toward your advantage. If you shoot them and when they die, they kind of release sort of an explosion sort of thing, and all the zombies around them die as well. So you can kind of use them to your advantage as well. And right there, I almost somehow died because I was trying to do a little circle right there, a little rape train spot, but it doesn't work out that great, so I decided to go ahead and try to find a different spot. But in these lower waves, I guess you could do the rape train around this spot, but I think I was most likely just running around the map trying to get away from the zombies. I'm not sure, because at the time I didn't know I could do this rape train, so I mean, you could just stay in the spawn area and do the rape train around here, but it does get boring, you know, since you are doing the same thing over and over and nothing really changes. Oh yeah, see right there, I used my shrink ray as toward my advantage big time. I almost downed myself. Well, actually I didn't down myself, but the zombies almost surrounded me. Thankfully I got a nuke out of those zombies. When you get to the high waves, you're pretty much just hoping for get ammo or nukes or any sort of power up that'll help you, because it seems like the higher the waves, the harder or the less chance of getting a power up. So your best bet is just to hope for get ammo or even a nuke, just because you will run out of ammo pretty quickly. Even with like a full pack punch HK, you will run out of ammo before you kill the whole mass of zombies. That's when you get to the wave like 30, 32, 33. But yeah, I was watching videos on YouTube of zombies recently, and I seen some guy, I forgot his name, I'm trying to think of it right now. I think it was oh man, I don't know right now. Actually, I can go check, but he got to wave like 2,140, was it? He got to that wave on the map Shangri-La, and he said that only 24 zombies max can spawn per wave. And he said after wave 200, he said 50 to 60% of the zombies after wave 200 will have 1% health. So they'll have the health as they did on wave 1 or round 1, and you can pretty much just hit for them and get headshots. I don't know, I couldn't believe it. I would try it out, but I don't have the World at War zombie maps because I didn't pre-order this game. I wish you could still buy the World at War zombie maps. I'm not sure if you can, but that'd be cool if you could, because I would like to buy them and test those maps out, because I never did get a chance to buy them for World at War. I actually don't even have World at War for my Xbox 360. I have it for PS3, but I don't have the maps just because not many of my friends have PS3, and I don't play PS3 that much, besides on the weekends when I do go to my dad's. But yeah, it would be pretty cool to go try those old maps out, and it would be cool to try Shangri-La and to try to get a higher wave. He had a pretty good solid technique going down, and I just couldn't believe he got to wave 2,000. You know, I mean, he said it didn't take that long. He said it took around a few hours, but if you just think about it, if you just say each round takes you 1 minute, and 2,000 waves divided by 60 seconds, that's how many hours? That's like 36 hours or some 33, I don't know, it's like 30 something hours. I can't imagine playing that same map, doing the same technique for hours and hours. I mean, here I'm doing this gameplay, but it only took me 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I was pretty much bored after that. But he said he got it in 1 day, so I don't know how he 1 day, I don't know how he did that, but yeah, this crazy records on YouTube. There's people getting crazy high waves, like I don't know their names, but I'm hearing like some guy got the wave 151. The Syndicate Project was talking about some guy who got 151 on Ascension. Recently, me and a few of my friends, our highest we got to was I think 33 on Ascension, and we did mainly the technique around the PhD flopper spot in that circle, as well as the spot by Peg-a-Punch. You can do that circle around there as well. If you have the Thunder Gun, you're pretty much set to whatever wave you can get, or if you can find some solid like rape train spot, you're pretty much set. That's probably the main thing. If you could find some good rape train spot or some good technique, you're pretty much set to whenever. Because if you can't get a hit, I mean, it pretty much is all based on boredom and how much concentration you have and patience, I guess. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen my How to Get Noticed on YouTube video, I'd really appreciate if you guys check that video out. I give a bunch of tips and suggestions on how to get noticed on YouTube, and I do understand I don't have that many views or subs, but for however long I've been on YouTube, I gained quite a lot of subs for how long I've been on, and I gained a lot of followers within the time I have been on and have been uploading videos. So yeah, check that out. I give a lot of tips on how to get noticed and how to get more views and subs. But it is really tough, and it is a pain to get those subscribers and get views. Off the start, when you first make a YouTube account, it's probably the biggest challenge ever, because at first it will get no views. You get like at least 10 views a day, if that, and it's just a pain. You're like, it doesn't seem worth it, but if you keep working at it and keep pushing, and that's what she said, sorry. But if you just keep working on it, keep posting videos, and just keep making videos and shit, you will get more views, you will get more followers and subscribers. It just takes patience and does take dedication to get that. It's still pretty tough to get views for myself. I try to make a few videos a week, and I get around 100 something views, and I mean, I am thankful for the views I get, but I'd really appreciate more views and things. Everyone would, obviously, but if I just keep posting more videos, I'll get more subs, and I will get more views in the long run. My main goal is to get a partnership with YouTube, or possibly even a partnership with Machinima. I mean, that'd be sweet if you just post videos and get money for it. I know I wouldn't make much money off it, just because when you first get a partnership, I mean, some people do, but when you first get a partnership, you have around 1,000 subs. They say if you have 1,000 subs and at least 100,000 total upload views, that's pretty much the base. Like the base when you should apply for a partnership. You most likely will get it at then, but like I said, you won't get that much money off the start, but it would be pretty cool to get money for making videos and doing what you love. Even with Machinima, if you have a partnership with Machinima, you're most likely going to get a partnership with YouTube just because Machinima is a huge channel and they do make a big part of gaming videos and just everything like that. You hear crazy stories of how people get partnerships with like 2 subs. I actually heard of this one channel. I forgot their channel name. I'm forgetting all these names here, but this one guy was telling how he got a partnership with only like 3 subs. He said when he applied, he just wrote some bullshit down and just said like, I better get this fucking partnership. If I don't, I'm gonna kill myself. And I don't know. He just said some bullshit and was all pissed off. And he actually got a partnership with that much. He said he wouldn't recommend anyone else to say that because you can't get in trouble for saying shit like that on YouTube and to anyone really. But yeah, he got a partnership with like 3 subs and now he has around like 400 subs and he still has his partnership, but he barely posts videos. I don't understand the people with partnerships. They barely post videos, or half the time people with partnerships, they have like shitty quality videos, and I don't understand how they get that big and how they get the amount of subs they do have. And even the people on Machinima, no offense to people on there, but there's a lot of people on Machinima that post pretty shitty quality videos. Like what they post is kind of bullshit. It's like they're posting it just because they have to, and like with Machinima, they expect you to post say at least a video a week or something like that. And these people seem like they don't even enjoy what they're doing. Like I don't know. I mean, it's tough though. It's tough to contact Machinima because they have this one thing on Machinima Respawn where you have to upload videos to the Machinima Respawn Army app on Facebook. But so many people are posting videos to that channel. And I'm sorry I'm pausing this. I might have to fast forward through this, but let me just get done with what I'm saying. Alright, it's done. But yeah, you have to post a video on the Machinima Respawn Army app, and it's pretty much like YouTube on there as well. You just have to get that video bumped up, and it's just as challenging to get that video popular on the app as it is to get videos popular on YouTube. So I don't understand how that helps at all. I wish they had some better technique in order to get noticed. I mean, I'm not sure what they would do if they would accept applications through YouTube Mail, but if they did that, there'd be thousands of messages a day just to Machinima. So I guess their strategy they have right now in order to get people noticed is effective right now, but it is still tough to get your videos bumped up on there. But I'm trying to get my videos bumped up on there. That's why you see on some of my videos it says please bump this video up on the Machinima Army app, and I'll have a link to the video in the description of the video. All you guys do is you click on the link in the description of my video, and then if you don't have the app downloaded, it'll ask you to download the app, and all you do is just say yes. It's just a little app that people post videos on, and you look at videos and try to bump them up, and then apparently like CNanners and Hutch that are partnered with Machinima, they check the top videos out, and those videos that are on top most likely get noticed by them, and they most likely will get a partnership by the Machinima Respawn. So I'd appreciate if I can get my video bumped up on the Respawn app. So all you guys do is click on the link in the description and just click on yes to download, and you just bump my video up. I'd really appreciate it. As you see right here, this is where I start doing my technique, and it works out pretty well. You get a mass of zombies. I just decided to just waste my Mustang and Sally just because I have the ammo, and I am trying to maximize my points. I figured if I shoot my Mustang and Sally, I'd get more points with them instead of my shrink ray. I'm not sure how many points you get with the shrink ray when shrinking them and kicking them. I think you get like 60 points or even 50 points. I'm not really sure, but oh yeah, one little tip: when you have an insta kill, if you get the insta kill power up from the zombies, make sure you knife all the zombies, because like I said before and several other times, you do get 130 points per knife. So why not just use your knife while you can? Because at these higher waves, there's no point in knifing the zombies even with a Bowie knife. So if you do get insta kill, knife them. Alright, so I have around a minute left in this commentary. Like I said, I'm going to make these parts around 15 minutes each, and hopefully I can fit this on YouTube. Hopefully it's below 2 gigabytes, because like I said, 2 gigabytes is the max you can put on there. So I'm just crossing my fingers now that I can put this on there. And if it does not fit, I might have to cut a little bit out and go back and just edit it up a little bit. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series, because I am enjoying making them. I like making videos for YouTube, and I enjoy talking to myself, as weird as that sounds. I mean, it's different. You get a hang of it the more you do it, and it's less tough as the more you make them. If anyone's listening to this that's making commentaries and thinks it's kind of awkward or weird, because when I first started making commentaries, I thought it was the weirdest thing ever, talking to my computer, and when your parents see you talking to it, they're like, what the fuck's he doing? I'm doing commentary, man. Leave me alone. But alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed part 3. Be sure to check out part 4 when it comes out. Peace.